your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. It's 10 minutes after 6, and we still have our First Alert weather morning declared for today, but we have had some improvements in terms of visibility across parts of western Wisconsin. About an hour and a half ago, we were about a half a mile of visibility in Eau Claire. We're now at 3 miles, but the darker colors on the map indicative of that areas of very dense fog. We've seen a lot of those out towards the east. So this is something to keep in mind if you are heading on, say, 29 out towards Wausau, up towards Rhinelander, that area, you're likely going to run into some very dense fog. Other places around the area, not quite as bad. 5 miles of visibility right now on LaCrosse, but again, parts of Jackson County seem to have it the worst in terms of our viewing area, where Black River Falls not too long ago was at less than a quarter mile of visibility. Otherwise, of course, that reduced visibility going to last us through the morning. Fog could still thicken up as well. We do have a very light wind. We do have that abundance of low-level moisture. So even once the daylight rolls around, be sure to keep those headlights on. Give that vehicle in front of you a little extra space in the event that there may be some unforeseen hazards on the roadway. Give yourself a little bit more time to brake as well. Also, dense fog advisories in effect for the entirety of the viewing area. These remain in effect until noon as well. For today, we have that fog early. We do have a few scattered showers that have been moving across the area. That'll be the case this morning before they become more widespread later on into the afternoon and into the evening. We are very, very mild to kick us off, almost 30 degrees above what our average low would be, as we are at 37 right now in Eau Claire. We do have some 40s further towards the south, 40 right now in Tomah, 40 in LaCrosse, and 41 in Prairie du Chien, as we have a very light wind, mostly out of the southeast. A lot of us between about 3 to 8 miles per hour. Not really expected to see that pick up very much throughout the course of today. But there's a look at some of those scattered showers that are moving through the area right now. Nothing is very widespread, but later on this afternoon into the evening, that's where things become more widespread. Right around dinner time for the most part. Cloud cover going to hang around. Some of that fog could even hang around into the early afternoon. Now with that rain heading our way later this afternoon into the evening, we could have some moderate to even heavier rates of rainfall indicated by the darker greens and the yellows on the map here. But through the overnight into tomorrow morning, as things cool off, especially further towards the north, some of those raindrops may actually transition to a few snowflakes. That will then push out of the area. We'll have cloud cover early Saturday afternoon. Could have a few breaks in the clouds, may give way to a couple peaks of sunshine, but that should pretty much be the size of it. Some patchy fog may develop tomorrow night going into Sunday morning as well. Sunday afternoon going to be filled with that cloud cover as well. Wind still going to remain on the lighter side. As far as today, though, do have that dense fog early. Cloud cover going to hang around throughout the entirety of today. Also chances at some showers, temperatures in the lower 40s. Later on tonight, not really cooling off very much. Staying in the mid-30s, some patchy fog developing late as we do have that chance at some rain showers. Maybe a few snowflakes again mixing in, especially further towards the north. Next couple of days in the Coulee region, staying in the lower 40s. We stay dry through the weekend as well, but we do have that early chance at some showers, mostly north of I-94 tomorrow. We stay dry going into the start of next week before those winds start to pick up going into New Year's Eve. That's going to lead to a bit of a cool down heading our way. The first couple days of January are going to start to feel like it as well, as we'll have highs in the low to mid-20s, possibly even some upper teens for our highs on Thursday in a few locations. Now for a Sunshine Award, Susan Wilcox would like to nominate Vernon Johnson. Says, thank you for finding my wallet at Walmart and turning it in. Christmas is a busy time of year and not a lot of people would do that. I appreciated his honesty and kindness. Now if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.